So what you see right now is all of the 6 puzzle pieces taken apart from the puzzle block, and we're now ready to continue getting these pieces ready for printing on the 3D printer. Now, on the 3D printer, you must realize that since each of these pieces fit so tightly together on the 3D model, there's no gaps in between, and on the 3D printer there may be we may need to add some room for error. Okay, so if we leave everything as is, all the geometry the way that it is, we may have a very difficult time fitting each of the puzzle pieces together. Fitting them together might be easier than actually taking them apart. So, in order to fix this, what we must do is we must actually figure out where each piece connects to the next, and we will need to decrease the size of those pieces so that they can fit together after they are printed. So, just as an example, I'm going to use the one that I've completed, the puzzle block that I've completed before, and every piece that connects, I'm going to actually shrink that down using the push-pull tool, and I'm going to shrink it down 0.01. Okay, so let's go in, zoom in, and we need to figure out what pieces fit where. So looking at the top here and the bottom, so whatever I do to this one, I'm going to need to do this one. So the top and bottom, this piece right here is going to connect with this piece right here. So let's double click on it, take the push-pull tool since we're now able to edit the component. I'm going to click once and then drag it inward, and we're going to type in the distance in the bottom right corner of the screen, 0.01. Hit enter. I'm going to do the same thing for the opposite side. We're going to bring that in 0.01. Enter. Alright, this piece right here and this side right here are also going to need that to take place. So I'm going to push in 0.01, and the shortcut here is to just push and drag it to this endpoint. Let's go to the opposite side now. Push in 0.01. Same thing, push in 0.01. I'm going to pull this part in too because this piece will connect to one of the sides here. Push in 0.01 and push in 0.01. So this piece now has been modified so that it can fit together after it's 3D printed. The next piece is easy. I have to do all 4 of these. They will all be the same. So this one I'm going to double click, use my push-pull tool again, and this end right here is the only piece that will connect to everything else. Everything else is receiving other ends. So I'm going to push in 0.01, push in 0.01. And I'm going to complete all the other pieces, including the last, let's just say that's the bottom. We're going to complete all of those pieces at this time so that each of those pieces has been modified so that it can fit after being 3D printed.